awkward for us, you know, with the whole Nick. The whole week that he was up on the block, like, you just, like, barely talked to me, and then it was awkward with us, and then we said, you know, when he goes, we'll try to build our relationship back up, and I feel like I haven't made any effort, and I can't come around you because your dad is right there, and, I mean, just like these last few days, it's like seems like you've been separating yourself with your dad like a lot. I don't know if it's intentionally or because you feel bad for him, kind of, because I mean, what is he supposed to do? I understand from that point of view.
But
like,
you guys don't understand because when you, it's so frustrating. I'm so sick of crying in this place. It's so frustrating. You guys don't understand. Somebody that you have something with in this house, him and Joe being in this house, they're never going to talk to each other again. This is not just this game. This is not just here. This is my real life outside of this house. There's no avoiding it. It's not, it's different for me. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating, and nobody can understand that. And I'm not putting that on you. I'm not asking you for pity or for sorrow or to whatever, but nobody can understand where I'm coming from. This is season 8 of 8 years, nobody can understand where I'm coming from. And it sucks. It sucks. And I honestly think that of everybody that it sucks the most for me because of the situation. It's not just in here playing this game, it's personal, and it's hard.
I have something to say. Your father's attacks, not yours, your father's attacks have crossed a line. He's attacking his sexuality, her motherhood, her religion, the breasts of a girl who's your age, her livelihood. And you collectively, the two of you, attacked my character and stripped it to the bone based on things I did not do. Whether he's your father or not, whether it's the relationships you had or not, if anyone was saying these things about people, it should disgust you. He's saying despicable things that have gone too far to 6 of the 8 remaining people in the house. Only Zach and you have been excluded from it. 6 of 8 people remaining have heard really
What do you want me to do, Eric?
Wait, hold on. Despicable, hurtful things.
But you don't have to tell me that. I'm here. I know. I see it. What do you want me to do?
What I'm saying is, this affects all of us. We're upset by it because when I see Dustin get spoken to in that manner, Jamaica, Jessica, Jen, Amber, it upsets me. It upsets me. It's not just the attacks at myself. It's the attacks at everybody. And if Zach were doing it, it would upset me. If Jen were doing it, it would upset me. It has nothing to do with the fact it's your father. It's the fact that there is someone in here who has gone beyond, overboard, making despicable personal attacks at people. And I believe that regardless of who is doing it, that should be upsetting to you. It should hurt you and bother you to hear his sexuality attacked, her motherhood, her religion.
Eric, you've never talked to me about how I feel about it. I'm not going around thinking it's funny and nice and hilarious and, way to go.
You don't know how. I think what the problem is that, Danielle, you feel like you're being, like, we won't look you in the eyes because, it has a lot to do with because you and your dad are always together. So it's awkward for us.
We're both on the block. It's not week 2. No, I'm just explaining to you. It's not week 2. One of us is going home, okay? And it's affecting my life outside of this house. That's what you guys don't understand.
I know, but I'm just saying it's awkward for you because you feel like everyone doesn't like you because of everything, but it's awkward for us to be around you because your dad's always there. So this week has just been a really fucked up week, and you know what I mean, like you're trying to build a relationship in this house with your father and you're trying to play a game, and it's like, what's more important? Obviously it's you can't really say because it's a personal life and it was brought into this house, and it's just awkward for you. It's a very fucked up position because you can't really build relationships with people because you have to focus on your dad in a sense because he has nobody else and you don't want to shortchange him. So I understand, and I think we all understand it's a very awkward, fucked up position for her to be in. And, I don't know what's going to happen this week. I'm hoping, I would assume that he would use it on you. I would hope. But, I mean, that's what it is. It's not that we don't want to be around you. It's not that we hate you. It's just that it's awkward for us. I mean, we come over here, and you probably feel like, God, they're secluding themselves. It's not from you. It's just from your dad. Is always, he follows you around. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Because he feels probably uncomfortable in this house in a sense, and by being around you, it takes a little bit of that away, and he feels like he at least has somebody. So then in turn, it makes us not look at you and not be around you because your dad is always with you. So it's just an uncomfortable situation.
We're just hanging around together because we don't want to deal with the shit.
And Jess invited you up here.
And you're completely welcome.
I really would like to touch you one-on-one too, so whenever that's a good time.
Danielle, it was until 2 weeks ago when you started your head of household reign, and you and your dad started questioning and speculating everybody in this house. It was the manner in which he clung to you and he stared everybody else down, that he chose to separate you from the house, and that wasn't your choice, and no one is blaming you for it, but no one can approach you about it because he's always with you.
That's true.
It was when he, during your HoH reign 2 weeks ago, when he stared everybody in this eye and gave everybody evil eyes and pointed the finger at every single person in this room.
He wasn't the only one who did that, Dustin.
It doesn't matter. He was the one who acted on it.
Please don't talk to me like that. And yes, it does matter, because I know he did that, but he was not the only one. So if you're pointing a finger, Dustin, there's 3 pointing back at you. Don't blame everybody else. Everyone did the same thing. So don't call him out on just that. That's all I'm saying. I know he does a lot of things. That in particular, everybody else did. So don't call him out on that.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Eric, I did not personally attack your character. I thought that we talked up here, and I thought that we came to an agreement.
Danielle, we had a good talk. I'm not calling you out on that. But as I've stated all along, I did not do a lot of the things I was accused of, and that's all I meant by that statement. We had a very good talk. You know I appreciated it, and I'm not taking that away from us.
Danielle, what I was saying was that your father chose to grab you and seclude you against your will 2 weeks ago. And things in this house have not been the same ever since. And that is something that was against your will and against your choice. But I think that there was a decision that you made to not fight that.